Hey YouTube, what's going on? This is Zach, and how are you guys doing today? Welcome back to another gameplay commentary, and I hope you guys are all doing well. I myself am doing alright. I could be doing a little bit better, but for the most part, I'm doing alright, even though I've had just an extremely long day. I actually worked out for about an hour and a half, and that will come into play a little bit later in the commentary. But for now, what I want to do is I want to actually apologize to my loyal subscribers that have personal messaged me saying, why are you inactive? Why haven't you been posting as much as you used to? And really, all I can really give you is excuses after excuses after excuses for that. Lately, I've been finding that I've just been enjoying life itself a whole lot more than I had been, I'd say, probably in the last year. I used to find myself down and just bored and not knowing what to do, but for the last, I'd say, 2 or 3 weeks, I've actually been happy. My mood has improved. I've been more, I'd say, athletic, or I don't really know how to say it. I've just been motivated to work out and lose weight and just get overall in better physical shape. And that basically means that I don't have as much time as I used to sit down and play video games. I haven't touched my Xbox in at least a week, and when I have touched it before that, it was for Netflix. And I'm even finding that Netflix just doesn't cut it anymore. And that used to be one of the main reasons that I actually got on my Xbox and talked to some friends. And eventually that would lead to me playing Call of Duty again. And I know in about 2 or 3 commentaries ago I said that I was actually enjoying Call of Duty again. And really it must be just an up and down roller coaster for everyone. Or maybe it's just me, because I find myself loving this game and then the next day I hate it. And I never want to play it again. I don't want to touch it. And then I end up taking about a 2-week break from it, and then, I'm back and I'm getting gameplays, and I'm playing well again. And that's just the routine that I find myself continuously ending up in, and that really sucks. But at the same time, it means that I get to enjoy time with my family, I get to be outside more, and that ends up with me being overall more happy, and I feel like that's probably the most important thing. I do really enjoy making these videos for my subscribers, because I do know by just all the personal messages that I get that you guys really seem to enjoy the content that I do put out. And hopefully this commentary doesn't disappoint, but everyone's open to their own opinions, and my feelings won't be hurt. But I would prefer in the future that if you do dislike my video, just go ahead and tell me why. Tell me how to improve. And trust me, I will do my best to do so. On a side topic, what I want to talk about just really quickly is something that I mentioned previous in the commentary. I said that I've been working out more often, or that I've started doing it, and I'm not really sure if a whole lot of my viewers are familiar with the workout program called P90X, but that's what I've been doing, and I've owned it for about 2 years now, and I never really found the motivation or had the determination to sit down and commit to it. But now, since I don't really have a whole lot of options, I can't go to a regular gym because the closest one is about 30 miles away. I don't own a car, and even if I did, with the gas prices being so high, it wouldn't really justify me going 30 miles one way, 30 miles on the way back. It would just end up being a whole lot of money just down the drain. So at the same time, what I'm doing is I'm incorporating me working out into a family thing. I'm getting my brother involved, and I'm getting my sister involved, and we're all having a good time. And over the last 2 weeks since I've started doing every single day and changed my diet, I'm down between 9 and 12 pounds. My scale isn't always consistent, but I know that for sure I've lost 9 pounds. I could have lost up to 12. I've already lost 2 inches off my waist, and overall I'm just I'm feeling better, more energetic and enthusiastic, just overall, which is always a great thing. And I love the fact that it requires a whole lot of intensity and I'd say determination and willpower to be able to sit through and do one of these workouts. So if any of you guys have this program and you just let it sit around and do nothing, it does work. It might not get the drastic results that you see people on TV get with it, but overall it does help, and that's always a good thing. And I might want to just say real quick that I've played sports before, basketball, football. I've always been really good at basketball. My ball handling's but I can shoot a jump 15-footer all day long and make it all day long. That's just how I am. And I'd say that at the same time, I'm more of a tackle in football, though. That's just, I'm kind of stocky, and you could say I'm chubby. I don't really care about that, but I've been called athletic, and I've always been one of the strongest kids that I've known out of my group of friends and in my class in general. So that's basically how I am right now in terms of physical fitness, and I will keep you guys posted in the future on further developments and improvements in me getting healthier. So hopefully that all works out. And quickly about the gameplay, this is a 55-6 Moab using the UMP45 on resistance, my new favorite SMG by far. It might not have the best statistics in the game, but overall the feel of the weapon just feels right to me. I always do consistently well with it, and I feel like that's more important than just going for the weapon that everyone tells you to use, like the MP7 or the ACR. So keep that in mind when you're choosing a weapon to sit down and get a Moab with. But enough about the gameplay. You guys will see kind of the fuck-ups that I make in this particular gameplay, and I don't really have to point those out. I will say that this is one of those hard-fought domination games that I was kind of weary if we're going to win or not. And I actually get some random lag, and it causes me to die. And I realize I said that I wouldn't talk about the gameplay anymore, but I am right now. I just want to add that this could have been a double Moab. In the beginning of the gameplay, I actually die on a 15-kill streak. And then right here, when I get the Moab, boom, I was scared shitless. I thought that I was not going to get the Moab. And trust me, I would have dashboarded, rage break, I don't know. I would have rage quit so hard, and whatever. Enough about that. So I've been thinking recently, whether it be just by myself or whatnot, I've been kind of in my mind comparing the gameplay of Black Ops to the gameplay of Modern Warfare 3. And I've never been the biggest enthusiast of Infinity War games. I know I'll catch some flack for saying this, but I didn't necessarily enjoy COD 4. There's just something about it. It's fun at times, but then again, Modern Warfare 2 is fun at times, so is Modern Warfare 3, and so is COD 4. What I've always liked is the Treyarch games. I liked World at War a lot. I didn't get to play a whole lot of it, but I did like it when I actually played it. I enjoyed Black Ops thoroughly, but now that I've been sitting down and playing Modern Warfare 3, and it's the game speed that's getting to me. I really, really, really like how fast the Modern Warfare 3 engine or just the overall gameplay plays. I like how it's a fast-paced, action-packed game. But in Black Ops, I would often find myself running around the map, searching for people constantly, and if I was playing in a full party, I would always hear, oh, I get next chopper gunner, you know, I call next chopper. Stuff like that, and it would make the gameplay itself extremely boring. And really what saved that game was the Blackbird, or at least for myself. But you guys already know, or, you know, they haven't fully released information on it yet, but there will not be the same exact Blackbird in Black Ops 2 as there was in Black Ops. And to me, they're either going to have to change the map size or do something drastic to change the actual momentum and flow of the actual gameplay for Black Ops 2. Because otherwise, I don't see myself being satisfied playing another Treyarch game unless it's actually fast-paced. And I realize that a lot of people call Black Ops slow, and now looking back on it, comparing it to Modern Warfare 3, I can somewhat agree to that to an extent, because overall I did really like how balanced and how much care and time and effort they actually put into making a good game such as Black Ops. So for today, that is going to be the commentary. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and for future commentaries, if you guys have any ideas for topics that you want me to talk about, please go ahead and either send me a personal message or something along the lines just telling me what you want me to talk about. So peace, guys.